all the time. Alright, just waiting for Blixem, and then we're ready to start this map number 1 on E1M2, Castle of the Damned. Or as Lokhtar would call it, the Sinister Place. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Insane is gonna get the first rocket launcher. It's probably gonna make his way over to Mega as always. Gets a team kill at the same time. Well, Sep picks up the first quad. So they split the quad and the rocket launcher at least. But the quad goes down pretty much immediately to Insane. He's already made his way over to the yellow armor, trying to pick up the second one. Good job by Insane, doing exactly what you're supposed to, pretty much. Let's see if he's gonna help out with the second rocket launcher. He's not. But the second rocket launcher was actually secured by the very first yellow armor, which was Creature. So everything going the way of Earthquake early on in this game. Insane kind of wanted to get that green armor. It looked like that's where he was headed. He's not gonna secure the next rocket launcher for his team. Good team play here, actually. Let's see if someone is gonna react to that. Yeah. No. Oh my god, instead he's gonna drop a pack. He's gonna drop a pack, and Enforcers also get the rocket launcher spawn. I love the idea from Insane, but none of his teammates showed up to the scene, and then he died to a buckshot. Creature, however, with the quad pickup, and he does kill the first rocket launcher. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage from the spikes. If you do remember some of the older E1M2 streams that I've had, it's a pet peeve of mine if you can't get through the spikes without taking damage. Taking damage from those spikes is just like so unnecessary. Again, Creature, come on! But yeah, a Creature did manage to kill one of the rocket launchers, but Glad is still alive with his. And Max Power has found a new rocket launcher on the enemy team, so looking a little bit better for the Enforcers. But the start was amazing for Team Earthquake. Oh, Glad is trapped here. Creature is gonna take down the quad, but it was still a quad grab. So no quad for Creature, and he's getting flooded here. He's gonna hit that grenade, so he's gonna be fine for now. And the flood kinda eased off a little bit. Interesting choice of weapon there from Creature. He's gonna use the rocket launcher, hurting himself a little bit, but doing a good job still, just staying alive here. No, he does go down to Glad eventually. Maybe he would have survived if he didn't take damage from the nails. Who knows? Alright, so that means we only have 2 rocket launchers on the map. One is in the hands of Max Power over here. The other one is in the hands of Insane. And Enforcers are doing a great comeback after that awful start. Max Power is going to pick up the Mega. He doesn't have any rockets though, so he cannot go for this quad. He has to wait here for these rockets. So let's see what happens with the quad. Blixem is here with a yellow armor and a buckshot, but no rocket launcher. He's going to get 2 quick kills, as we saw Insane also go down. So no rocket launcher on Team Earthquake anymore. No rocket launchers on Team Enforcers either. Max Power did go down in the Mega Rune, so no rocket launchers on the map whatsoever. Blixem hunting for enemies with a quad, but it's gonna make his way over to the rocket launcher area. With that bit of armor that he still has left, he's probably gonna see some flooding here. But with that buckshot and the armor, he's gonna prevail in those fights and pick up the next rocket launcher. So 1 rocket launcher on the map now. He's gonna have to back off from there because he knows that there's a flood coming, most likely. The enemy team will not allow him to survive easily. With this rocket launcher, he's down to 8 HP, and there you go. We're back to 0 rocket launchers on the map. Nice teamwork to deny that that rocket launcher. Interesting small lags or jitter that I get when someone picks up the quad. Never seen that before. Quad goes down to a grenade launcher. And Rookie has picked up a rocket launcher. He's only down. He only has 5 HP though. So the question is, oh, he's gonna try to board to his teammate, but Max Power is gonna come in and steal the pack instead. So Rookie tried to board to his teammate because he was down to 5 HP. But little did he know that Max Power was there. Max Power is also gonna go down to the Flood. Great team play coming out from both teams here. Catching Rookie. He was not ready for that, so he just gave away a pack for free when he was trying to board to his teammate. And then the other team making sure to flood Max Power. There was no way for him to survive that at all. Insane with a rocket launcher here. Only 59 HP though, so if we see a flood here over at quad, he's not going to survive this. Good defensive rockets though. He's going to ignore the quad and go for the mega instead. Creature picks up the quad, and I like that. I like that. Way better for the rocket launcher to try to survive and let a boomstick pick up the quad. That's the safer play. And he can use this to get to the next rocket launcher. It's not going to be up in a long time though, so I don't think he wants to stay here. I wonder if they had bad timing on the rocket launcher or something. Oh, he's gonna go down to Sep, but that's confirmation that there is a rocket launcher here. Oh my god, Insane came flying in with only 100 HP and trying to attack that rocket launcher. And went down immediately. It didn't get any damage done. So that's all the rocket launcher is gone for Team Earthquake. But we're still tied at 69. That's a good number to be tied on. But 2 rocket launchers now for Team Enforcers. So we see Max Power also get the quad here with his rocket launcher. He needs some armor though, so he's probably going to stick around here in the yellow armor room and not leave. Currently this is looking really good for Team Enforcers on this map number 1. The Quan runs out. He's trying to chase Insane, but Insane, he doesn't actually have any rocket launcher. He has a super nail gun that he just picked up down there. That's an unfortunate boomstick to the face of Max Power, by the way, by his teammate. Yeah, we're seeing some control being established here for Team Enforcers. It's easy to tell when they have yellow armor under control. They have 2 rocket launchers and they have control over the GL area over here. That's a good tell. But Insane with the mega, he's gonna try to get this quad. He is gonna pick it up, and once again I get that jitter. Oh, nice kill by Blixum with the super nail gun onto the quad, but I get a small lag every time someone picks up the quad. That is weird. I wonder if that's because of the server or the QTV. I don't think it's on my end anyways. However, even though they managed to kill the quad, Team Earthquake still has 1 rocket launcher in Rookie. He's over at Mega. He has a green armor and Mega, so that could ensue or lead to a very big fight for the next quad. Looks like Insane is trying to get ready. No, okay, they're gonna give it to Creature. Creature is gonna pick up the next rocket launcher. So we have 2 rocket launchers against 2. Sep takes a little bit of damage, so I wonder if he's even gonna go for this quad. This quad could go to Earthquake. Rookie is here, still with that mega, and he is gonna pick it up. Let's see if he can make an attack on yellow here. This is the first enemy with a rocket launcher, and that's a pack as well that he can save for a teammate. He is. Creature is here. He's gonna pick up the pack, and yellow is empty, so everybody fled the scene. Same here on stream. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely an issue with the server. Blixum, oh, that's a good defensive rocket. Blixum just picked up the mega as well. Rookie had it before Blixum, so I'm sure Rookie knew that it was about to spawn. So he checked out the area, saw if he could get back in there and pick up the mega yet again, but no. Blixum said, nope, it's mine. I know that FOPA was, I mean the server was restarted and fixed, or potentially fixed, from the previous issues that it had. Oh, nice play by Creature. That's a pack for his team. Team Earthquake doing pretty well for themselves here. They're gonna be on... Oh my god, Blixum is trapped in there. I didn't even realize, and neither did Creature. So there's a rocket launcher in there, but Creature cannot attack. He's way too low. But 3 rocket launchers for Team Earthquake right now. It's gonna definitely mean they're gonna get some kills. And we also saw Blixum on the... what is that called? In the notifications anyways. We saw that he went down. So that is 1 rocket launcher gone. However, somewhere someone dropped a pack because they're back up to 2 rocket launchers. But yeah. Pretty good situation here for Team Earthquake, and with 10 minutes remaining of the game, they have a good chance at getting back into this game for sure. There's that lag once again. It's getting on my nerves a little bit. I don't like it. Oh, if he can get this kill on Blixum, that would be huge. They found themselves 3 rocket launchers now. 3 versus 3, and that's 1 rocket launcher gone. Nice play by Creature, and he's gonna clean up base, but he does go down in the end to his own rocket. But he killed every single rocket launcher of the enemy team. So that's a very, very good quad run from Creature. Sepp with a brand new rocket launcher on the enemy team. Team Enforcers. But this is looking like a very, very close map number 1. 119 to 107, and Earthquake definitely in the driver's seat here. As Rookie picks up another quad. See what he does with this. He's gonna make his way over to yellow, make sure that's safe. And it is not. He's gonna eat 2 rockets from Blixum, that was. Does survive, however, but needs health. It's gonna prevent him from... okay, that's your teammate. I wonder if that's like a skin issue. Maybe Rookie needs to fix his skins a little bit to be able to clearly tell if it's an enemy or not. Maybe he was just nervous because he was low on HP. 127 to 120. Remember I said that we were tied at 69? Or it's looking like we're gonna be tied pretty soon yet again. Oh my god, but that's a beautiful attack though onto Rookie. He had no idea that Blixum was lurking in the yellow room. He was looking around but couldn't see Blixum. Blixum stayed behind him. So Blixum is gonna make this a hard time for Team Earthquake, and Sepp picks up the quad. And all the rocket launchers are now dead for Team Earthquake. So never mind what I said about being tied. This is looking like Team Enforcers is gonna take a pretty sizable lead if nothing happens in the near minute or so. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Sepp on top of things for Team Enforcers. Creature on top for Team Earthquake. Oh, the quad is gonna go down to the boomstick of Rookie. But still, 151 to 128. It was so close to being tied. But then that sequence happened where Blixum just got a drop on his enemy. I wonder who got the pack over there at grenade launcher area. It lags on quad pickup. Yeah, it does for me as well. I've been complaining a lot. Every time they pick up quad, it's only on this server. It's only on FOPA for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Blixum's super sneaky indeed. He's been doing a good job killing vital weapons and quads. We saw him get a kill on the quad with a super nail gun as well. And here comes a big fight against Insane. He's gonna lose that one, however. Let's see if Insane can save this pack. No, he cannot. He's gonna opt to pick it up and then try to survive. Doing some fancy footwork here with some backwards circle jumping, but it's not gonna help him. He's also gonna go down. We're back. Okay, Creature just picked up a rocket launcher, but for a while, for a split second, we were back to not having a single rocket launcher on the entire map. 167 to 150. We only got 5 minutes remaining now. Not too many. Only about 11, or actually 11 rocket launchers left to spawn. Sepp is gonna pick up the quad. Only 20 HP though, so I do think it's gonna be a moot quad run. Oh, he might get a kill here actually. Nope, he will not. He will go down. Insane with the only rocket launcher on the map now, down to 52 HP. So he's gonna have to be careful. And Blixum knew exactly where he was, so he came flying in trying to attack. And they're gonna flood him down. No! He's also gonna drop a pack for max power. That is not what you want to do when you're getting flooded like that. You do not want to drop that pack. And max power is gonna fall down, so he's not gonna be able to get to that yellow armor. And that could cost him. He's down to 43 HP. Okay, he's gonna make his way out of there. Opting to go for the green from the looks of things instead of the yellow. No. Gonna turn around yet again and go for the yellow this time. Lad is getting ready for the quad. He only has a buckshot. But that is pretty good for... Oh my god, that's a pack as well. Comes flying in and Lord Lame leaves a pack. I didn't even see him fire a rocket launcher. I don't know. Did you guys see him fire that rocket launcher, or did he just drop a pack for no reason whatsoever? So Blixum with a rocket launcher here and the mega. He's waiting for the green. Gonna get a kill. Good job. That was Creature, by the way, the only rocket launcher. Blixum doesn't know that if he didn't check it, unless he checked his ammo. But that was the only rocket launcher on the enemy team. They're still down about 30 frags. Team Earthquake is. So that's bad news for Creature and his gang. It's looking good for Enforcers. Blixum still keeping this area safe. Is he, yeah, he is gonna make a move for the quad. Just for a short second. But max power is gonna pick it up. So even worse news for Team Earthquake. I almost want to call Team Enforcers the Russians, but the thing is, they also have Blixum. He's a Dutchman. Oh, nice job by Insane. Shoots the first rocket, knows that he might die, so he switches over to the boomstick, but still gets the kill on the quad. Intelligent play and a safe play. But I don't think that they have time to be safe. 213 to 170, 43 frags in between them and only 3 minutes left. That's a lot of frags on E1M2 to regain, so they definitely need to do things now. Team Russia, or Enforcers, did have 3 rocket launchers for a little while there. And only Insane has one for Team Earthquake. Lord Lame is going to pick up the quad, but he doesn't have any weapons. He goes down immediately to the nice boomsticks of the Enforcers. You get to see Blixum a lot here. He's been controlling the mega and just playing this safe. He knows the lead they're in, so he's been doing this route a lot and setting up ambushes on people when they exit the yellow teleporter. So this is not looking good for Team Earthquake in map number 1, that's for sure. It was a very close game though. It was tied all the way until around the 140 frag mark. Yeah, Blixum just doing this route. He keeps his mega under control. I was about to say I don't even think he's gonna go for this quad, and it doesn't look like he is. Looks like he's gonna control the mega instead. And still, Sepp managed to pick up the quad. It did go down immediately though, but that's a denied quad. That's just making sure that this win is in the books. Good play by Enforcers to kill this game. Like, it's not always easy. Sometimes you start hiding too early, or you start hiding at all. Sometimes it's better to just play the way that Blixum is playing. So what Blixum is doing right now, he's just keeping mega safe. It's super hard to attack him. He's almost like, he has a little bit of green. He keeps the mega to himself, so he always has the mega. And then every now and then he'll venture out and pick up a green armor. So he essentially has a red armor on E1M2. He finally goes down to Creature. They might manage to kill him, but he was alive for a very, very long time. And that's a great way to kill a game. And secure the win. Instead of starting to hide and just slow spawning. Because that can be dangerous. So I like that approach from Blixum for sure. As we're looking at the last quad from Insane. He's doing what he can. Now the enemy team is hiding. He actually saw what? He missed him. There's a guy over here. There's a guy there. How did he not see him? I even saw the model, didn't you guys? It's not like it's gonna matter because they can't make 40 frags in a couple of seconds, but I 100% saw that guy, but Insane did not. Alright, for map number 1, GG. 243 to 207. So Enforcers with an early lead here. I'm gonna add that to the scores as well. Yeah, you saw model too. Yeah, that was odd, the way he missed that. Alright, let's fix the scores. We got Enforcers on 1. Earthquake on 0. Let's see what map number 2 is gonna be. CMT4. Okay. Alright, so map pick number 1 was actually the pick of Earthquake, and they did go down on that map. And second map pick is that of the Russians, or Enforcers, whatever you want to call it. Blixum's team. And it's gonna be CMT4. I love calling this, or casting this map, by the way. It has so many interesting features. Of course, this one is a big one. This button that opens up the pent room. Opens up these bars so that you can reach the pent. That is a very cool thing about this map. Of course, also the quad room with so many entries. So what you'll usually see is that people will have good stacks. They'll have a lot of weapons. There are 2 rocket launchers on this map, by the way, and 1 lightning gun. Racer? Is that... Is that the Razor? Excuse me, yeah, but people will have a big stack, right? And then the quad fight happens, and maybe one person survives. It's a great feature of this map. But here we go, map number 2, CMT4. One of my favorites to cast because of the mayhem that always happens. Let's also keep track of how late the pent is gonna be. So the pent is of course available. First quad goes immediately to the lightning gun. I like that. There we go. Okay, that was a pretty quick pent actually. Only 19 seconds late. And he's gonna find Lord Lame, and Lord Lame drops a pack. So that's a lightning gun for max power. He's gonna pick up some cells as well, trying almost 2 discharge kills. He's gonna chase Creature. Creature does have a rocket launcher, so it is the correct guy to be chasing. He lost track of him. That's unfortunate. But oh my god, Team Enforcers with 3 rocket launchers and 1 lightning gun this early, within the first minute of the game. What a great start for Team Enforcers. As the second quad spawns, and only Glad really was there to pick it up. We didn't see one of those crazy fights. Glad wants to make his way up to the yellow armor, which is about to spawn, so good call. Let's see where it goes with this. Since there is the lightning gun, you kind of have to be careful on this map. Oh my god, he shot himself up. That was like so close to being a quad bore, but it wasn't. Instead, it worked out perfectly for him, and he's gonna pick up the rocket launcher and get out of there. and get ready for the next yellow. So, control on this map is also interesting. Most of the time you want control over this area. You can't really control the red armor, because the red armor room is so fragile. Here we go, we gotta see this quad fight. This is what I'm talking about, the craziness of the quad room. Creature is gonna pick it up. He does have a red armor. 3 rocket launchers on his team. 1 goes down immediately. Creature's trying to spam some rockets and try to find some connections. Instead, he's gonna find a teammate. Picks up a mega. Also has a lightning gun, so he wants these cells, I was about to say. But yeah, this room is so hard to control because of how vulnerable you are in here. Okay, so we also get a lag when quad runs out. So when quad is picked up and when it runs out, you get a lag. Also, picking up this red is, of course, super dangerous since you're so exposed down there in this little puddle. And over at the this area, right, in the yellow armor room, you have access to 1 rocket launcher, 1 mega, and 1 yellow. You also have access to a teleporter that leads to quad, so it's like a perfect place to defend. So all of this info on the heads-up display, timers, etc. Is that something you have, or is that what all players? A lot more information available from a decade. This is QTV features, so it's essentially MVD features, multi-view demo features. The players cannot see any of this stuff. It's only us on QTV, or if you watch the demo afterwards in an MVD format. So this all was introduced together with MVD when we started moving away from QWD files to MVD. Multi-view demo is what allows us to see all this stuff, which is great for spectating, but of course it would be cheating if you could see it when you're playing, so that is of course not possible. Your game clock going down though, oh I know, this is a polarizing thing when it comes to Quake Worlds. So the reason for that is actually interesting. So, first of all, in Sudden Death, the team Sudden Death, which I'm a part of, we always used a clock ticking down. So game clock ticking down instead of up. We always use that. So it's what I'm personally used to. But then I also look at like a lot of sports. It's also different there. If you look at ice hockey, for example, in the NHL or something like that, you'll see the game clock ticking down. If you're watching soccer, for example, the game clock is ticking up. So it's different everywhere, and I just chose, since it is called Sudden Death TV after all, I did decide to go for the game clock ticking down. I like seeing how much time is left of the game rather than the other way around. Anyway, Pent is coming up. It's going to be available for Blixen. The scores are very tight here, by the way. Team Enforcers with 3 rocket launcher and a very slight lead. Blixen was the one who hated CMT4, but he's doing pretty well so far in this game. This is a very good kill. Poor Insane, nothing you can do, of course. But that's a lot of cells for Blixen, and he's gonna end the run with a red armor pickup as well. That's perfect for him. That's the perfect way to end a Pent. Good luck counting next item spawn time with that game clock. Why? It's exactly the same. We've always used this in Sudden Death, the team. Always clock ticking down. No problem whatsoever. Oh, Glad got stuck on in the corner there. It's an interesting topic though, the game clock thing, but to me, I calculated faster in my head when the game clock is ticking down than the other way around. Yeah, but at the same time, you can do that the other way around as well. Okay, so, but usually what you say, right? You don't actually very often say the item spawn timer. You often say whether it's 5 seconds late or 5 seconds early. So if you're gonna say that, let's say that an armor spawns at 12:45, so now, then I would say that the armor is 5 seconds early. And that is true whether it's counting up or whether it's counting down. And also for me, it's not hard to calculate whether, like, if to use your example, right? If an armor spawned at 4:12, I'll say that the next one is at 3:52, and it's not that hard math to add or subtract 20. I don't know. It's just what we always did in sudden death. It always worked for us. You're a show off, that's all. Oh, look at me, I know how to subtract. But addition is kind of faster. Are you sure? Is there any statistics of that? Anyways, we still have 2 pence left in this game. I think OSTX was fooled by the game clock. He probably thinks that there's only 1 pence left, but there's 2 pence left because we're counting down, mister. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hang time on this one, dude. Luckily, we are more advanced than primary school. But yeah, I guess my game clock just fooled OSTX into thinking we only had 1 pence left. But yes, Team Enforcers are doing really well this game so far. 3 rocket launchers, and they keep killing them. Blixen, you said that he hates TMT4. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. He's doing fairly well for himself, I gotta say. Team Earthquake struggling a little bit. Interesting approach to the rocket launcher by Max Power, just kind of flicking his shot. Mega was just waiting for him. Yellow is about to be up as well. As we start getting closer to this next pent. Nice ambush set up by Lord Lane. He's gonna earn himself a pack for that, as this quad is probably gonna be used if possible. Rookie is gonna pick it up. He has 78 cells, but only 10 HP. The Pent is about to spawn, however, so if he can just... No, he's gonna walk into a rocket from Blixen. So the quad is erased, and that's a big, big lightning gun pack. I wonder if Blixen realizes. Glad is gonna pick it up, and he's gonna get the perfect pack for that. 100 cells for Glad. He can use the lightning gun for days here. But he's struggling to find the frags. Here he goes. Gonna get a couple here. Lord Lame still has a rocket launcher on the enemy team. Oh, the red was available, but Glad didn't know that. Let's see if he discharges. No. That's a big waste of 66 cells maybe, but it was a red armor after all. 4 rocket launchers now on Team Enforcers. I don't know if Lord Lame... We saw a moment earlier where it looked like Lord Lame wasn't using weapon scripts, but I'm not sure. Oh, clean up by Sepp. Team Enforcers are just so far ahead now. Almost doubling the frags, and they have 4 rocket launchers against none. Yes, Sepp, you can just pick that up because everyone on your team... Oh god, we have a wall of text from Hang Time. Let's see. Oh, I love that explanation, actually. I like that, Hang Time. It's a yeah. That's also why I think it fits the stream very well. You can always tell how much time is left of the game. Well, it is 10 or 20 minutes. While that is true, I don't know. I find it easier, and gameplay wise it works for me as well, since we use clock ticking down in sudden death, like I said. So it's the normal for me, and it just happens to be very, very good for a streaming perspective as well. So. Why is it lagging when quad is picked up? That is a very good question. I don't know. It only happens on this server. This is FOPA. And for some reason on this server, whenever someone picks up a power-up, we have a small little spike. It doesn't happen on any other server, so I don't know. It's only on my end though. The players don't feel that, but for a spectator, it's a little bit annoying. Quad is coming up here, but Enforcers are just so far ahead. Nice job here by Sepp, forcing everybody back or killing them. Oh, Rookie came in and tried to make a move on the quad, but he got nailed by that lightning gun. Palette changes. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird that it's only on this server though. Shouldn't it be running the same stuff as the other servers? It's so odd. As we see a big discharge by Lord Lame, killing two teammates. And one enemy. Yeah, Team Earthquake is in trouble here. They will have the next map pick, however. But I don't see them taking this map. It's been a pretty dominating performance from Team Enforcers. It's more important that every team member uses the same counting way. There's always one who doesn't stick to the RL5 late way, but says RL on 8. Which, yeah, exactly. Like, we had an agreement. We had a team config that we shared in sudden death. So every member had to build their config from that team config. Then, of course, you could do whatever you want with it, but we used the same config and built off like a base, right? And we made sure that everyone had the game clock, for example, ticking the same way. The team says were specific as well, and so on. So what we did in Team Killers was always call the exact spawn time. It's funny that you say that this map is nostalgic, by the way, when a lot of people would call this map a Kenya map. Still, I don't think it's a Kenya map anymore, but some people still think it is. This pent is available, by the way. Let's see if it does go above a minute late. That sometimes happen on CMT4. I remember casting a game not too long ago where the pent was like 2.5 minutes delayed. It was pretty funny. Pent is still available, by the way. But if one team is controlling the pent and the other team is controlling the button, there is no reason for them to click the button. They're gonna try now from the looks of things. But Quad is about to spawn and pent is still available. Insane is here, but Max Power is gonna slide in with that lightning gun and pick up the Quad, sorry. The pent is still available. There you go. Creature is finally gonna pick it up, and he has a juicy stack of weaponry. 75 rockets, 70 cells. But he has to make up 100 frags in 3.5 minutes. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, Andromeda 9 indeed. I feel like it's been around forever, but it's still considered a Kenya map to some people. Yeah, rocket on 42. Yeah, we would use the same, but I mean it works both ways, right? Whether the game clock is ticking up or down. It was also vastly different what we would call, whether it was like 4-on-4 or whether it was 2-on-2, for example. In 2-on-2, we would time every single armor, of course, and then we would usually use the late or early version or way of saying things. So, like, we would say red armor is too early, for example. Whereas in 4-on-4, we would be more exact with the timers. Next rocket at 42, for example. I don't know. Different teams do that a different way. It's pretty interesting how the communication can be so different between teams. Is there any other Quake channels of note I should follow on Twitch? This is my guilty pleasure, I think. It's great that it's your guilty pleasure, for sure. Yeah, the main casting channel, apart from mine, I would probably say is Hemostick. So, Hemostick is covering a lot of things. As am I. Like, we're probably the two people covering the most stuff. You'll also see the occasional stream from QuakeWorld_Link. That's not as often, though, as our two channels, mine and Hemostick. Lord Lame, I'm not sure why that is on the list. I guess he streams every now and then, but... There's also Miltonizer, but it's been a while since he streamed. There's also Locktar, but it's been a while. But those are playing channels and not casting channels. Depends what you're looking for. As we see the last quad of this game, 40 seconds remaining, 208 to 115. This was pretty much utter domination. Oh, Glad, yeah, I forgot. Glad also does streams, but that is in Russian. So unless you're from Russia, I can't really justify recommending that channel. But he has a great Russian stream anyways. But yeah, this was utter domination from start to finish by Team Enforcers. Earthquake never really got close. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard. Glad had a really good game. Blixem had a great start, which gave them the lead that they needed, but then he kind of cooled off a little bit. That's your final score. GG, 212 to 119. Make that a 2-0 lead for Team Enforcers. Let's see what map number 3 is going to be. Glad also been doing some English. Okay. Yeah, when no English channel covers them. I know that most of the time he streams in Russian, but especially when there's a dual stream. Like if there already is an English stream, then he definitely does it in Russian for sure. However, if you're looking for any sort of Quake, there's a lot of streams out there, of course. But this is only Quake World related. Still looking for that map number 3, what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the pick of Earthquake. Let's see what Creature and the gang goes for. Safe. Okay, so QTV is hoping for DM2. I would expect it to be a DM map. It feels like... should be DM2 or DM3. Yes, I'm glad thankfully streamed some Div 2 from 4 games. Yeah, I've mostly stuck to Division 1 games. Not for any particular reason, really. But I've also seen Hemostick do a lot of Division 2 games. But it's good that we spread it out and we try to get coverage on it as much as possible. The more coverage we can get on as many games as possible, the better. But come play instead of watching on it. It's a good call, good call. Or do both, you know? If you're not in the game playing currently, or like in the official game, then watch it. But play it as well. They're still discussing. Oh, actually, okay, it's not the pick of Earthquake, it's the pick of Enforcers. So disregard everything I said. Let's see what Enforcers pick. Oh, we're going to Schloss. So they're trying to, from the looks of things, maybe even avoid DM maps. Now, I know that Creature is amazing on Schloss. Creature is great on this map, so I don't want to say that Earthquake has a small chance on this map. You just want easy frags. I know what you're up to. You know, there's this thing actually. I don't know if you're on the Quake World Discords, but there's a Discord for something called Boot Camp, and Boot Camp is 4-on-4 for beginners. And oftentimes there will be a coach of some kind, an experienced player helping people out, or the players out, in learning the game. So definitely check out 4-on-4 Bootcamp. It's a really, really good thing. And there you don't have to be a free frag for all those experienced players. You get to play other beginners and try to develop and have some fun games. Right, match point for Enforcers already. Toma, maybe you know? You can tell me who came up with the boot camp idea, because I don't actually know who that was. Or who even is in control of the entire thing. But it's an amazing concept. As we see this map number 3. It's gonna be on Schloss. Ignore all the ugly flags on this map. I know Twitch probably doesn't like me for all those. And it's not a very Twitch friendly map, but it is what it is. As we see Blixen with the very first pent. Insane with the quad, and Max Power with the bring. Doomy and Praxisma. Okay, cool. Oh, you had to go full British there, didn't you? Hang time. Doomy in it. It's just been quite a while. But I don't think that bootcamp is only for beginners. It could be... It's basically for players that want to develop and aren't on, like, the highest skill level, right? So that includes beginners and, yeah. But I think returning players would also be very welcome. But we do see an early lead here for Team Earthquake. Insane with the quad here. This is another map with 2 rocket launchers, by the way. One in Cathedral and one in Tower. Oh, Insane trying to make a move for that red armor, but eats 2 rockets for his trouble. No! He's actually going to drop a pack there. You don't want to do that. That was a very unnecessary pack when you're down to only 7 HP and firing 2 rockets. I cannot... Oh, that's another pack. Team Earthquake just throwing away rocket launchers left and right. One is coming up. Oh, Blixen tried to rocket jump for that yellow armor. It's not gonna work this time. Comes the quad. Sepp is going to pick it up, but he's going to go down immediately. There is a pack waiting there. The creature dropped when he killed the quad. So there's a way to control this map really nicely. So what you do is you control this red armor, then you jump out the window here, and you use that teleporter up there. And you can control one rocket launcher and the red armor at the same time and just get really insane control of the map. You can see when people have a map lock, the star player, the Milton or Boga Joker or whoever it is, they'll be running that pathing just back and forth. Picking up the red, going through the teleporter, making sure your teammate gets the rocket launcher on the other side, and maybe the yellow as well, which is nearby. It's really cool. Enforcers have made their way back into this game. They've taken the lead after all those pack drops from Team Earthquake. What is coming up? And that's going to go to Insane. He goes down immediately. He actually bores. So that's another pack drop. Not sure who picked it up. Oh my god, that's so funny. You can see like the reaction time of both players. They looked at each other for a split second and then they both fired at the same time. That looked hilarious, dude. Oh man. They were just waiting for each other to kind of peek. And then it led to nothing. None of them took damage. So this is what I mean, what Blixen was doing there. Just back and forth through that window. Red armor is available. He's going to restack. There's a mega here as well. Quad is coming up though. Let's see if Blixen can make it there on time. I don't think he's even going to try. Lord Lame is however there and he's going to pick up the quad. He has a rocket launcher as well. Let's see what he can do with that. He only has one rocket. That's no good. He's gonna be able to get this cathedral yellow armor. Let's see him make his way over to tower now. So he's gonna get no. He's not gonna get the kill. He doesn't have any rockets. He would have had a perfect opportunity to kill a rocket launcher or two if only he had some rockets. So this quad run didn't lead to anything really. He's still without rockets. It's like he doesn't know where the rocket packs spawn. The ammo packs. Pent is coming up anyways. Pick up that grenade launcher, you doofus. Oh no, he's gonna go down. Here we go, the Pent 3 seconds away. Let's see if Enforcers, they are looking strong to pick up this one and Glad is gonna pick it up. Good news for them. See what happens with the ring. Blixen is gonna get the ring. The quad, however, goes to Insane. Insane doesn't have any rockets, rocket launchers or anything. So it's just a quad steal, more or less. Can't do much with that. Nice kill by Glad. Team Enforcers are once again in pretty decent control of this game. So Rookie does have the tower rocket launcher and a yellow armor. See if he can make a move on the quad. Nah, well he is there. Insane is gonna pick it up but die instantly. Oh, Blixen even rocket jumping up to get that red. Still has that mega, by the way, and that is exactly the move that I was looking for. And then back you go to red, and you're safe again. Yeah. Nice play by Blixen. Oh, that was a little bit less nice. Missing a lot of rocket launchers. Oh, down to 7 HP, but the mega is gonna be waiting for him, so it'll be fine. 82 to 52 in this map number 3. This is match point for Enforcers. So Team Earthquake better find something here. Still got 2 pence to go though. But Blixum, he's just been controlling this red. He's not even bothering with the quads at all. I don't know if this is some strategy that they've been talking about previously. But Blixum does nothing but control this mega and the red armor. He doesn't leave. He does pop in for the rocket launcher on the other side of the teleporter. But apart from that, he just keeps red safe. Now he lets his team know the red is available. He's gonna point at it and just keep this area secure. Now he might even pick it up for himself. We'll see. Alright, he's gonna leave it for his teammate now. I'll probably step through this teleporter as the rocket launcher is about to spawn. No? He's not. Maybe no timing on that rocket launcher. This is a daring fight for Blixum to take. Yeah, he's gonna run away from there. Did not want to continue that fight. Lord Lame is getting ready for the quad, but instead Creature is gonna pick it up. He does have a rocket launcher down to 25 HP, however. So he is hurting, but this is an opportunity for Team Earthquake. Make something happen. There's health down there, but the quad is ticking down. And pick up a yellow as well. He's decently healthy now. Let's see. But he's gonna get one kill. That's a pack as well for his teammate. Let's see if he's gonna step through this teleporter and make an attack on red. No, he's not. Maybe now. At the tail end of this quad, it's called. He made the attempt, but it didn't work. Blixum with that rock solid defense, dude. He's done nothing else this game. Let's see how many frags it's earned him. 37. He's even gonna sneak his way over here and pick up this rocket launcher before he's starting to make his way back to the red armor room. I don't think he's had a single quad, has he? Back to red armor we go. Here comes the quad. Yeah, 0 deaths. You're absolutely right. Not a single death on Blixum. This is a 100% efficiency game thus far for Blixum. That's another rocket launcher killed. And it's available. This is gonna be another rocket launcher killed. Uh-oh, it's soon time for him to make his way back to his area. Here we go, back to red. Oh, but Creature is here. Maybe he can challenge him. But the Mega is about to spawn. Oh my god. Like, served on a silver platter for Blixum. Creature was trying to escape the other guy and ran into him. I think picks up a little bit of health. Oh, Pent is coming up. It's gonna go to Sepp. See what Blixum goes for. He's in red. He did get the ring. Of course, if you control red, you have easy access to the ring, as it is just outside the window. And all power-ups go to Team Enforcers. The scores are still not terrible, though, I should mention. 130 to 82. It could have been worse, considering the control that Team Enforcers had. I don't know if Team Earthquake has gotten a single freaking red armor this game. And just as I say that, Lord Lame actually has a red armor, so disregard that. Blixum did go down, so he is now dead. He has died once. But he controlled red armor for the good part of 11 minutes. Now Glad is in the room instead. But Blixum has found... Oh! Nice play by Lord Lame. That's a great initial first rocket. That's a... no! Oh, that was a rocket launcher kill, but then he got ambushed. Killed from behind. I saw the opportunity. My eyes were like lighting up. Like, oh, this is the chance that they have after that first rocket. Wait, is he about to get kicked? 3 warnings to kick. What is Glad? I don't even see him spamming anything, but he still got a flood warning. 3 warnings to kick. That's funny. Alright, so Glad has taken over the job of Blixum. Oh, and this might be a bad fight for Glad, and it is. Nice play by Creature. Quad is coming up, however. Lord Lame is there once again with a rocket launcher. He's going to pick it up, and we get the small lag, but we'll have to live with that. Oh, what a brilliant buckshot by Lord Lame. I thought he was going to fire the rocket launcher and trade, but he did not. He's going to save the pack for his teammate as well, and then continue his quad run. Let's see if he can make his way into the red armor room. He is. There's no enemies here right now. There he is. That's one. He's going to use the buckshot again, but then swap over to the rocket launcher. And oh my god, he's in so much trouble. He is going to go down, and there's a pack waiting there for Glad as well if he realizes. Creature comes in anyways. And Team EQ, Earthquake, now in control of this map. No rocket launchers for Team Enforcers. And let's see if they can do something in the last 7 minutes of this game. It's only 50 frags. I think that's absolutely doable on this map, if you keep control. So through all that control of Team Enforcers, Team Earthquake actually traded pretty well. They traded decently. Only to be... I mean, being behind 50 frags after all that is not too bad. They managed to find their kills every here and there, every now and then. But somehow they dropped this quad to Glad, and he's gonna get a kill onto Lord Lame. Lord Lame is gonna drop a pack for him as well. Oof. Creature now the only rocket launcher on Team Earthquake. Wow, that was a short-lived control. And Creature comes flying in full speed trying to take out the quad, but instead he goes down for his trouble, and that's another pack for his teammate. Enforcers could potentially be on 4 rocket launchers here. Okay, Glad is gonna opt to pick it up instead, make sure that the enemy doesn't get the pack instead. But he's still alive. Ah, the lead is extended instead of it was a good moment for Team Earthquake, but was it the last good moment? That is the question. They need to change this around right now. Get the last pent, and then control the map through and through, or they are done in this tournament. Max power here with the quad. It's very low though. He's not going to be able to do too much with this. 190 to 120. Oh, 4 rocket launchers for Team Enforcers now against the 1 on Lord Lame. Lord Lame has been doing a pretty good job. He's been very present around the quad. He's had some crazy fights, but here we go. Last pent. It's gonna go to Lord Lame. He's gonna steal it. That's a beautiful steal. That's the randomness of the pickup, because I saw the Enforcers player. He was also on the spawn spot. But if you're... oh my god, it happened again! Lord Lame just did another 50% chance. He got the pent and the quad out of randomness. That is so funny. The odds are 50-50 to get the pickup when you're both standing on the spot. But Lord Lame managed to get it both times. It's a good job by Lord Lame. However, he is the only rocket launcher on his team, and he's once again out of rockets. It's not the first time that we see him without rockets. He's gonna pick up one of the big packs now, so he does have 10. But he eats so much spam that he's down to very low HP, and he's gonna drop a rocket launcher. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Creature on top. He's been doing a good job silently. We haven't seen too much of Creature from the auto track perspective, but he's been doing work in the background. Blixen now up to 13 deaths. But I would still call him the MVP of this game. But we still have 3.5 minutes to go. But yeah, Blixen for the better part of 11. Well, once again that thing happens when they're just waiting for Blixen to take the leap and jump into the window. For the better part of 9 minutes, Blixen did nothing but control this red armor and that mega outside. Every Once in a while, he'd drop out over here to the tower rocket launcher, kill that, and then make his way back. And now he is back into that very same spot. Not even bothering with the quads. As we get to see the third to last quad being picked up by Team Earthquake and Insane. He does have a rocket launcher as well. Let's see if he can make a move on Blixum here. Well, that was a quick denial. Oh no. Blixum instead gets the kill on him. Blixum, by far the MVP of this game. Just a great performance. That goes to show how much control actually means. I don't think I'm gonna check the stats afterwards to see if Blixum got a single quad this game, because I don't think it did. I don't remember one, at least off the bat like that. Instead, he just kept red armor safe pretty much the entire game. Insane with another quad. He's also been pretty good at showing up for the quads, but most of the time he's died. Just like that. So he's made his way to the quad, picked it up, but then always went down. Always gone down. 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I guess all we can do, guys, is say congratulations to Team Enforcers. I saw some people in the chat rooting for Earthquake, but the Russian team, Russia plus Blixum, are gonna move on to the grand finals of GetQuad Season 4. With a pretty dominant performance, a 3-0 win, as we see QTV completely die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No targets found with 1 minute remaining. Okay, we managed to get 1 second. Uh-oh. Well. That happened. Let's see if I can reconnect to the QTV, see if it changes. Or if QTV is just dead. Oh, come on. I want the end game stats. That's what I want to look at. I want to see the stats. QTV, please. Hey, what's up, Billy and Devil? Privyet, my friends. Aw, come on. I'm even gonna restart my client. Let's see if I can catch the last second of this. Please. Ah, the game has to be over by now. Fuck. Yeah, QTV does not seem to be working at all. see if I can get a spectate spot. No specs mode. The stream is running well, I hope. Or does it? Well, it looks like... Whoa, this is the wrong game. Okay, so it works on my end. It's actually the server then. Okay, we made it onto the servers. We can check the last scores, but we don't get to see the stats. I wanted to check the quads and everything. God damn it. That's so annoying. But anyways, map number 1 was E1M2. I think that was the closest one of the three. 243 to 207. That was a tied game up until the 140 frag mark, pretty much. Then we saw CMT4 domination from Enforcers, 212 to 119. And then, of course, Schloss, where we saw Blixen just control red throughout pretty much the entire game. I don't think he had a single quad. But yeah, congratulations to Team Enforcers. They're going to move on to the Grand Finals. Let's have a look.